Doren Hospital don't finally release statements. Doren Hospital don't react to all the accusation, all the abuse wey people dey throw on them, say na negligence na im make Rico Swavey kpai. My correct people dem una know now as this video come dey share online wey im just dey there, people sit down dey do video. Na im one of the nurse there come dey shout say why una sit down dey do video na person dey why una no go come mo rush am go wait am inside. Alright, make una wash.
Enter there, they will run a scan on him. My God. I am gonna come over and enter there.
What is this now? Hey, then show me what you do.
Go carry am now. You know they work here.
We are gonna have to go man now, man.
Is 90%.
So send sound, you not to sound no na. Focus on the Java.
You should stop making the video and let's move him.
Let's leave video matter.
Somebody is living for taking video. What do you want to do?
So that video pain people like say what won't end, including my humble self. Una just dey do video, person dey kpai, una dey do video. Now wow, my correct people them. So people come they rain insult on the hospital, say the Lagos state government say go do investigation. Their own investigation where they never ever do the one where we hear result. Now wow, it is well. Alright, my correct people them. Now so people come they talk. Many people come they give their bad experiences where they don't get with the hospital. Many people, I read them here yesterday for the video where I been do. Many people just see comments back to back. Nobody even come defend say me my own experience with dey good though. Everybody just dey talk bad things. But yeah, they say once you still there alive and anybody accuse you of something, you guys come defend yourself. Because most times silence, they say, means consent. Once you don't keep quiet like that, it means say everything where they don't accuse you, say you do, now be say you do am. So the hospital don't come out, come write statement, come talk, waiting shele. Alright, so my correct people them, make I read the statement for una. Press release, incident reports on an RTA case brought to Doren Specialist Hospital on Tuesday, 11th October 2022 at 1:45 a.m. An unknown patient, a victim of RTA, was rushed to Doren Specialist Hospital around 1:45 a.m. on Tuesday, 11th October 2022. On arriving at our gate, the security personnel promptly called the nurse, who reviewed and called the doctor. The doctor saw a deeply unconscious patient with glass glove, coma scale of 3/15, smelling of alcohol. The doctor ordered that the patient be brought into the accident and emergency unit, where he was found to be bleeding from the ear, nose, and mouth, and also vomiting conspicuous, mainly recently ingested meal. The airway was clear and suction. Oxygen administration was commenced. Blood pressure read 130/85 mmHg. SpO2 minus 93% on oxygen and 85% of oxygen. Intravenous fluid 5%. Testosterone saline and 0.9% normal saline, and was set of injection hydrocortisone and injection diclofenac administered. The face mask, oxygen cylinder, and interventions line can be seen on the trending video on the internet. Efforts were made to trace his family and one female friend of his, Miss Ify Helen Eze, phone number came into the facility to see him. She and the Good Samaritan who brought the patient was told of the severity of his condition and the need of urgent neurosurgical review, and also the need to be referred to Evercare Hospital. Miss Ify Helen Eze fainted on seeing his condition and she had to be resuscitated. A detailed referral letter was written and given to the relations. After an initial reluctance, they accepted the letter, but before leaving, the two of them, Miss Ify and the Good Samaritan, decided to make a video to exonerate themselves from being implicated as being responsible for the patient condition. Most likely, Miss Ify Helen Eze and her partner, Good Samaritan, are the people who videoed and posted on social media for reasons best known to them. Doren nurses pleaded with them to help take the patient to the vehicle and stop videoing. At no point in time did a Doren staff video the patient or laugh. One of the nurses spoke in Hausa, trying to persuade them to assist in moving the patient, who has already been positioned on a staircase ready to be moved, to the vehicle. Instead, they kept videoing. The following morning, our nurses reached out to Miss Ify Helen Eze to find out about the current condition of the patient, and we were told the patient was currently hospitalized and receiving care in Evercare Hospital. 72 hours after the referral from Doren Specialist Hospital, we were shocked to hear that the young man has passed on. Doren and his staff empathize with the family of the deceased. We have discussed with Hifama, who is looking into the case, and the police at Ajiwe Aja, who have called Miss Ify Helen Eze to confirm if she was the one who put the video on social media. Now, wow, wahala we are cover show. Well, even with all this on a long statement, what of other negative experience we people don't get with una? What of other negative experience? Hospitals, I beg, me una they try, me una they try, me una they try. I remember the first time I been one born my son, I dey in labor, I dey in pain. I go hospital, the first thing when nurse look me in a bad eye. From head to toe, that kind terrible pain. Me una they try, I beg. First person say, it's your boldness to release someone's phone number to the public without their consent, smelling of alcohol. How is this information necessary? The friend fainted and was resonated. The same fainted friend and the Good Samaritan brought out their phone and started recording and laughing. Yeah, all don't rate us at all. Oh, I assume that this same friend and the Good Samaritan work in your facility that made the other nurse to tell them to stop recording and assist her to carry Rico so they can carry out a scan on him. Many are mad, but few are roaming. You know, a lot of all quack hospitals and medical practitioners get away with so much BS in this country. That's why you think that releasing this cut and join BS will save you. You all deserve to be burned alive. The next person says, this statement put out by a hospital, a medical facility with supposed medical expertise. You have an unconscious patient sitting on a chair. What happened to placing him on a stretcher? He was in an accident and could most likely be bleeding internally. Secondly, why does a hospital need the supposed Good Samaritan who brought him to help carry him and place him on the bed? Where are your staff? Thirdly, writing his oxygen level and also doesn't justify the simple fact that your hospital needs to be thoroughly investigated and charged with negligence and incompetence. Clearly, your hospital staff and poorly trained are most likely oblivious of the medical code of conduct. An emergency is an emergency. Treat it as such. Your staff literally stood around like morons. Another person said that's a lie. The nurse directly spoke to the person recording and told her or she to stop the video and come and join them to move Rico's body. A nurse can't be talking to an unknown person like that because she was speaking directly to her colleagues. This hospital should be shut down. The next person say this hospital should lose its license. This response is even worse than the filming. What does his smelling of alcohol have to do with them treating him? Such a vile response. My correct people there, when I see the phone number, now that face off, I say, you could just carry person phone number like this, just put, say, me the whole world see. Does it really make sense? My legal people in the building, I beg, is it right? It's well, oh, my correct people there, it's well. Well, Alex, don't cancel it they talk. Say na yeah talk, na then they talk. So she can't write one or two. Make I read her for now. Alex say coming from a hospital that didn't have a functioning vehicle to move an emergency patient. You people are out of your minds. Please bring out your CCTV recordings to back up this stupidity you put out. What gave you the guts to release someone's phone number to the public, invading the privacy of someone that's mourning, especially when your carelessness is an undeniable cause of it? At Doren Hospital, your impotent excuse for a hospital. Nobody has any good thing to say about your hospital from all I've had. Bad reviews and unqualified staff. You failed your patient. So you can say at Doren Hospital, you position him on a chair ready to be moved to a vehicle. And you people are not ashamed to type it. What happened to the hospital stretcher? Not functioning too? I believe all you don't even have. You guys reek of unprofessionalism. You effing disgust me. Naija na jeje o, jeje. Na im be Naija o. Everybody just dey carry yourself jeje. Because na every man for yourself. May he rest in peace. It's so sad. Just so sad. May he rest in peace. Alright, so thank you so much for watching.